Hello, guys. God bless you. I saw this picture you're seeing on my screen now in two Christian group. Okay, I don't know the motive of the person that took this picture in the church. I don't know. As you can see here, there's an old man, an elder, and a pastor. Okay, because I called the person a pastor because of the way he's laying his hand on the old man. So I do not know if he's a pastor or a preacher or one who can pray for people. Okay, I judge by the picture I'm seeing here. Okay, I saw this. I saw the comment. People were like trying to somewhere insulting the. Let me just say pastor. Somewhere insulting the pastor, insulting and say, "You see what religion has done? Lay hand on the old man and doing on other thing." Okay, guys, let's look at this picture without sentiment. Okay, first of all, we did not see any video to judge. We didn't hear any voice. We didn't see any movements apart from this picture. So the person that took the picture maybe have an agenda or a motive. Okay, if this pastor or a preacher is talking to the congregation, if you can see, his attention is somewhere else. He's distracted from the old man that is praying for. His attention is on the congregation or on other persons. Okay, if his attention is on the congregation about that same man he's laying his hand on, is a different aspect. We can say maybe, okay, maybe the family member or people in the church, if what he's discussing is related to this man, we can say it is okay. But if what he is discussing is not related to the man that is laying his hand on, okay, what I see here is disrespect, pride, and arrogancy. Because if you are praying for an old man like this, relaxing your hand on him, looking at the congregation, if he's not saying anything that is related to this old man, is a disrespect for me. We are not judging with the entire situation. We are judging based on the picture, and that's why I said something. I said his face is his focus was on the something like congregation, because you can see the direction he's facing on the congregation. If his focus is on the congregation and that thing he's discussing with them is not related to this man, it means disrespect, pride, and arrogancy. But for me, I think what he's telling them is related to this man, because he cannot just relax his hand on this man with so much distraction. It's not okay. I don't think he can do that. I think what he's saying is related to the old man, or he's making an illustration. Maybe in church, you can see some pastors will be preaching in church and say, "Come, come, you brother, come, the other brother, come. I want to make an illustration. I want to explain something to the congregation." The people already know. Yes, this is what my pastor wants to do. You already called them. So you see, the man is sitting down. The man did not kneel down. So if he's, I don't think this one is prayer. Only way I'm confused is the old man is closing his eyes. Maybe he called out someone in the church and said, "I want to make an illustration. Sit down here. Let me use you as an example." And the man is sitting down. So he continued with his sermon, with his message. Maybe the story he's trying to make an example of is the story of an old man. Okay? That's what I see, that the two things. If it's not these things, if he's praying for this man and what he's telling the congregation is not related to this man, disrespect. If he's not an example, he's trying to give his member an example of what he's teaching them with an old man that made him focus on the congregation and get distracted from the old man, it is a disrespect for me. Okay? That is the two things. I think he's illustrating something. He's teaching the member with an example, like, "Brother, come here. I need a tall guy, or I need an old man. Sit down here. Let me make an example." And he's laying his hand on his head to make an example. So the person that took this picture, I do not know what your motive is. Or maybe the pastor is used to this thing in his church and he decided to take a picture and post it on a Christian group or post it online. I do not know why you did this, okay? Most of us, let's be careful. You know, the way we are looking for pastor matter, pastor matter. You see me here to come and analyze message. You never see me insulting any pastor, any preacher. Don't you guys know there's a repercussion for these things? So people will just feel free to insult men of God. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. A lot of people have cut their life short. A lot of people have drawn problem to themselves by insulting a genuine minister. And you might not know who is a genuine minister. That's why you need to caution yourself. That's why you need to control your mouth. Because you don't know the genuine minister that you might insult. You might think maybe this one is not genuine, this one is not genuine, this one is not genuine. You don't know the genuine one. So that's why you need to trade with caution. You see me here to analyze video. I have never done that. Insult a minister. No. There's a reward for everything. You all looking for pastor to talk to, any small thing you want to look for pastor to tackle. There's a reward for everything. You see genuine ministers. You see genuine ministers, genuine preacher that God called. God knows people now they cause them. Sometimes I see some funny comments, some people don't they fear or just talk to the person anyhow. Insult ministers. Not only ministers, even elders. Forget about minister, not minister. Even elders. Some people will just go there and insult an elder like that. Little children. So let's see. Be mindful of the words you say. Be mindful of the way you talk to people, the way you insult people. There's a reward for everything. God bless you guys. Like I said before, I do not know the motive of the person that took out this picture. I don't know. Okay, guys. See you in my next video. Bye for now.